Oh!
Damn it. Which one is A?
Cue the music. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea, also known as Curly Sense, and thank you so much for stopping by. So as you can see, I brought this gentleman back on the channel, and today we're doing a very interesting concept. We're gonna have a bunch of fragrances and their clones, and we're gonna try, all three of us, to figure out which one is the clone and which one is the original. Back here we have the moderator, Anthony. Come say hi. He's gonna be handing us the strips. We all have no idea what is what.
Pretty excited.
So we're about to figure out what's going on here. But before we move in, we just like to introduce these guys in case you don't know them. Justin Copeland from Stay Fresh Productions, Ross from TLTG Reviews. I will leave their handles right here, and you can find their channels down below. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Been ready. I'm looking forward to this.
Let's do it. Okay, so Anthony just hand out the strips. I'm gonna go with A first. Let's go with A.
Yeah. Interesting. This is familiar.
It smells like green Irish tweed.
I think it's Millésime Imperial.
No,
Oh,
you're right.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's in
I
that
get the
vein.
melon
That's
vibe.
right.
Yes,
You're right.
melon.
I'm tripping.
I don't think I've
I was
ever
trying to figure out what it was. Millésime Imperial.
Okay, so one of these is probably Club de Nuit Milestone.
Yes, and the other one Millésime, and I think I know what it was. What it is? I know. I think I know, but I'm not gonna say anything. You wanna go first?
I'm pretty sure I know which is which. A is definitely the clone.
My first thought was A might be the original because it's stronger to me, but then
Till
I
you
thought
smell
about,
B.
I'm like, wait a minute. Well, B, I'm not smelling very well. And I'm like, well, maybe Creed is gonna die off quicker.
The quality comes across a little better on B.
It does a little bit.
So
I think A is the clone. B is the original.
Yes,
Millésime
I
Imperial.
would agree with that.
I think B is the clone. A is the original.
Either two are wrong or one's wrong.
So
Alright guys, so you figured out that it is Millésime Imperial and its clone, Club de Nuit Milestone. The original Millésime Imperial is A.
Really?
A.
Really?
A. Yeah.
Damn, you
I
guys,
am
do you have an older
surprised.
batch or something?
You know what? I knew it because I know Milestone inside out. I know
Okay.
how it
Is this
smells.
like a clear bottle, 4-ounce bottle of Millésime Imperial from like 8 years ago?
This thing has some balls.
You know? Yeah, it's strong. That's
Very
one
strong,
of
very
the
strong.
main reasons I thought
Yeah,
it was Milestone.
same.
Man, I wish we had some alcohol here.
This
to...
actually
Yeah.
smelled a little bit higher quality to me. On paper,
Good.
anyways. Yep.
Good. So I win?
You win?
You won
A.
the first round for sure.
Wow.
A.
And me and Justin suck.
We suck.
I already smell this radiating out of the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're moving on to fragrance number 2. Let's dive in.
Here we go. Start with A.
So, Adventist.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Pretty damn hard one here.
First of all, you guys have a great batch of Adventist.
You bet.
I do not.
I get a lot of bergamot on
What
A,
in the world?
Holy shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
and
But
I get a lot more muskiness and ambergris on B.
all right. How on earth are we supposed
This
to
is
know
a tough one.
what the clone is?
With a wild
With this
guess
one.
at this point. This is a difficult one for sure.
A is striking me a little bit more Creed-like.
Same.
B has this slight, like, Trix cereal feel to it.
Tricks are for kids, silly rabbit.
I'm getting like that
But it's
strong
very close.
ambergris feel on B.
B is a little bit more musky to me, which
I can't steer myself away from A being Creed Adventist.
I like them both.
They're both great, and it really could go either way. I don't smell a giant quality difference. This one's tough, but I can't seem to get A being Creed Adventist out of my mind.
Okay guys, lock in your answers.
I'm going A is Creed Adventist.
I'm going A as Creed Adventist as well.
I think A is Creed Aventus.
Survey says
None of you guessed the fragrance correctly. This is Creed Aventus Cologne,
Oh shit.
Oh!
that explains why this is so fresh.
Okay.
and A is the original.
Wow.
Yeah, we got it.
We
For
just
some-
didn't know it was the cologne.
This is coming
flavor.
off fruitier than the original Adventist.
That's what cologne. Creed Adventist cologne's fruitier. Fresher.
I
it's more
didn't
citrus,
experience
fruity.
it that way.
Wouldn't think
What is the
Yeah.
clone?
that is.
Is this from Parfums Vintage?
Cologne is Parfums Vintage
Yeah.
Emperor.
Emperor.
Cologne
Intense.
tints. Okay. I have
It's
their
very musky.
I have their
Very
Inter
musky.
cologne and I like it a lot.
Like a lot of ambergris and musk.
Very musky, but also like delicious.
Yeah.
The original's just, it's better though. It
I
just
mean-
is.
And honestly,
it's very close
Adventist
though.
cologne is better than Adventist. At least with current batches of Adventist, it's better.
I don't mean to be the black sheep here, but I think I like Emperor more.
It's fair.
I like them both.
I like them
Adventist
both
cologne.
too.
I see why, but
Yeah.
I like them both.
Yeah.
This was a
I
tough
mean,
one.
are we winners, all of us? Because we
I
In
mean, if we're
some
going on a
ways.
point
Some
system,
ways.
then you have 2 points, we have 1.
good.
The moral of the story is we got which one was the original.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
That's what matters.
that's what matters
Let's move to the next one. Okay guys, before we move on, I just wanted to let you know that if you're interested in trying any of the original fragrances in this video, Scentsplit.com has you covered. We all know that brands like Creed or MFK can cost us a very pretty penny for a full bottle, and simply smelling them at a department store never gives you the full experience. Scentsplit allows you to choose from various sample sizes, so you can really get a feel for a fragrance and make sure you love it first. Their catalog of high-end niche brands and designers is incredibly diverse, and I love the fact that they use high-quality thick glass decants with great atomizers. They're always updating their inventory with brand new scents, and you can even become a VIP customer for extra special perks. Links to their website will be in the description box down below. Well, we just got our third test strips,
just keeps on coming.
When our lovely moderator sprayed them from across the room, it's, ooh, strong like bull.
strong like bull.
Tuscan leather.
Yes.
Tuscan.
Definitely getting a lot of that saffron.
But
Oh,
You're
okay.
clever.
Okay.
I know what you did here. I think I know what you did.
Okay, I'm getting the magic of Tom Ford, the edginess of the original from B.
You made it really difficult. I think I know what you did here.
guys, I think the original is A. Because B, I don't know, it smells a little bit weird.
A is coming off a little softer to me, a little like,
Well,
where B is
I
definitely
mean,
throwing
usually
like boot.
usually clones are even more exaggerated.
They can be, but Tuscan Leather
I
is
feel
no
like
slouch.
B. I feel like B is a niche fragrance.
B, I mean, it's definitely coming off stronger and just more robust. I have Tuscan Leather, and it is not shy. It's not a shy scent.
This is a tough one.
I feel like smelling something,
It's hard to
like
decide.
doing this over and over is like saying a word over and over and over, where then it starts to sound weird after a while. Now I'm like, this smells weird after a while. I'm like, I can't even, what am I even smelling anymore? It's weird.
I could be way off here, but I'm going with my gut. I think B is the clone, and I think I know which clone.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. B is the clone.
B is the clone.
For some reason, B has like a Tobago.
B is not the original. A is
No.
the original.
I could be wrong
Man,
here.
man.
I might be the rogue. I might be the
Just say
vagabond
it.
here. I feel like it's B. To me, it's coming off edgier. It's coming off more robust. It's coming off more like Tom Ford. Unless this is a weak batch of Tuscan Leather, but
It could be so many different
Yeah.
fragrances, though. The one that I think is not the original.
yeah,
It
I
could
say
be.
B is the
it
original.
could be A is the original.
A is the original.
Moderator.
Alright, so the fragrance is Tuscan Leather, and the clone is Spirit of Kings Tabana. The original is B.
Justin
What?
got us. Damn.
No.
I did not think it was Spirit of Kings, but Spirit of Kings is definitely
No.
niche stuff. You know,
This is
niche
coming
Man.
clone.
off kind of like
a
Tuscan
niche
Leather light to me.
Yo.
Like diet Tuscan
yo.
Leather.
We failed.
Like a
I have to-
flat.
Yeah, it's been sitting
I
out. The
have
cap
to
has been
commend-
Oh
off.
my god.
I have to commend Anthony for making this such a challenge.
At
Man.
first,
This is
they
a good
were very
challenge.
close.
It
The
is.
more I smelled, it was like A was holding up this little mask, and it's just like
Man.
started to slip. Oh crap! Oh crap!
I will
Wow.
leave it on this that you can go. You're good either way. They both smell incredible.
You
The
have-
quality's
you
great
have-
on both. I have two others from Spirit of King.
Okay.
This was giving me either Godolphin or Baccio Immortel type of feel is what I was thinking here with B. Because the quality's better on B, I think.
Okay.
Well then, so I have 2 points, you have 2 points, you have 1.
Yay me.
Moving on to the next one. Fragrance number 4.
Yes.
And let's kick this in the butt.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh.
This is a Silver Mountain Water.
Yes.
Yes.
Mountain Water.
This one smells like celery.
Celery.
I
mean,
want to say A is sillage.
It is
'cause it's so
sillage.
Yeah.
sharp, you know?
and the A smells like celery.
I want to say A is sillage.
I would say the same. I mean, B is just smoother.
Yeah, it's way smoother and a bit more herbal.
I think B is the clone.
Ooh.
And
It
A
could be
is
cultural.
the original. Super
Wow.
sexy.
Now that it's drying, it could definitely go
Let me
either
take
way.
a break.
This
You
has been
can
such
stay
a
in there.
challenge.
Let me.
I am sure of my answer.
Wow.
Because now I'm starting to get an herbal feel here on A. That's why I'm like,
Okay.
Part of me feels like B could be Metal Rain, Man Republic, because it's a little different.
I don't remember the last time I smelled Silver Mountain water on paper, but I know I smelled it on paper, and I never smelled celery. I smell celery right now.
I'm starting to kind of shift my ideals here that it could be A as the original.
Oh yeah?
The more it dries, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like B is the OG SMW.
I'm locking my vote. B is the clone, A is the original.
I'm gonna ride with Justin on this one and stick with my initial thought and my gut. I'm going with B as the original.
Moderator?
So the fragrance is Creed Silver Mountain Water, and the clone is Club de Nuit Sillage. The original is A.
Knew it!
Damn it.
And Curly Sense gets the point.
No
Freaking,
We
freaking knew
I
it.
suck
Man.
at this. We suck at this.
B is Sillage?
Yes,
Really?
it is.
Why does A smell so bad?
Because
B is
Sillage
way
is
smoother.
better.
B is way smoother.
It's better.
Which is weird, right? Because, see, that's why when I first smelled A, I'm like, well, that's got to be Sillage. It's much more
Yeah,
sharp.
my experience
And it's
with
stronger.
it is now that they're drying. Silver Mountain water is barely hanging on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's always smelled more natural than Sillage to me. Even though Sillage is just kind of stronger and better in some ways.
Man,
Damn.
Okay.
man, I'm good at
It
this
is what it
game.
is.
So we have, hold on, moderator. Don't turn off the camera. 2 points.
3 points.
3 points.
1 point.
1 punto.
Oh my god.
Next one. Fragrance number 5. And we got 3 test strips. I think the moderator is trying to
Kill us.
shut up.
Do
Let's
it?
dive into it. Yes,
Alrighty.
I'm curious.
This is not the round I anticipated it to be. It's not Baccarat Rouge like I thought it was going to be.
Okay, this is the Adventist.
It's
round.
Adventist.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Adventist bottle.
Okay, wow.
And you made sure they're all super different.
They are quite
They
different.
are all different from one another.
I hate you.
I feel like B is the original.
Man, I can barely smell B.
Wow, B was gonna be like, oh, this is definitely not it. That was my
I could
definitely
be wrong.
not
I'm
it.
just going off of my instincts here, which have been terrible so far.
Sorry.
A smells like
It
blueberries.
could be C. I'm feeling like it's between B and C here.
A, oh sorry, that's B. B comes off a
Or
little
is
bit
that Z?
musky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, that's H.
It's a bit musky, almost smells like beets to me.
I feel like A is something along the lines of Explorer.
A smells like very herbal to my nose.
Do you find it herbaceous?
Herbaceous, which makes me think it's not the original.
I feel like B is the original.
This thing is killing me. Yeah, I'm between like B and C for sure.
I feel like C's got too much bergamot to be Adventist.
A, it's not
A
Adventist.
smells like
No,
a
A is
blueberry
not
funnel
It's
cake.
not.
I think it's B. Final answer. And I think A is Explorer.
If A is it, I'm gonna tear this camera
Well,
down.
C
I will be
C?
shocked.
smells very vanilla-ish to me.
Okay.
It's a little bit sweeter than the other one.
I agree, it is sweeter.
B is more musky.
And I feel like
And I also get the
current batches of Adventist are not that sweet.
Sorry,
I
No,
just
they're
hope
not.
it's
Did
pleasant.
you just did you just notice that I'm smelling your
Yes, I
armpits?
did notice. I'm just like letting you do it.
I was
I just
wondering
hope
what
it's
was going on
pleasant.
here.
I did reapply deodorant before I came back
Listen.
over here.
The more potent, the better. At this point,
I know.
I need something to
Yes.
break through.
I'm going with B.
B is your final answer.
Final answer.
If C is Adventist, it is a damn good batch.
I'm going with C as the original.
Alright.
I'm probably wrong. Could you imagine A
C.
is the original?
We're all screwed if it's
Fuck.
A.
Mm.
Anthony's the devil.
C smells like Adventist,
C
but
does smell
it
good.
smells like an imposter. It's like, oh yeah. I'm
Yes, but you have to look
definitely
at an answer.
Adventist.
you've had enough.
I know.
So?
I'm gonna say C.
So I'm either gaining a point or I'm way behind.
All right.
Hold on, I didn't look at my answer. Did I?
You said C.
I locked it. Okay, C. All right, fine.
I mean, if you want to go change it, now's your chance.
Your watch is gonna be A.
So you guys guessed the fragrance correctly. It is Creed Adventist. We also have Parfums Vintage Emperor and Club de Nuit Intense Man EDT. Original
I know what it is.
is C.
Oh!
Damn it. Which one is A?
Hold on. Come on.
It's a slow.
Is B Emperor?
Victory.
B is Parfums Vintage Emperor.
I knew it.
And A is Club de Nuit Intense Man.
Okay.
It
Wow.
was between B and C the whole time. So there
What
you go.
batch of Adventist is this?
19P11.
19. This
Yeah,
is good.
My
Nice vanilla.
My 19
Yeah.
S11's got more pineapple.
Nice.
Man,
Oh my god!
that smells great. This is
Yeah.
like the original magic of Adventist. I miss this Adventist. I need me a bottle.
Emperor came out really freaking good though.
Yes.
Emperor is great.
Musky.
Yeah, very musky.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the points?
What are the points?
3,
Four.
1.
One. Last fragrance of today's video. Boys, let's dive in and find who wins this point.
Alright guys, for this last fragrance, so we avoid a tie, this is worth 2 points.
Ooh.
So I love this scent
Yeah.
profile. I really enjoy the clone, which is A, by the way. This is just my cup of tea. I wore it the other day.
You want to say what fragrance it is?
Oh, this is Cloud.
Which
And
one?
Baccarat Rouge
And Baccarat
540.
Rouge 540.
I have not smelled cloud until tonight,
Okay.
and I do believe it is A.
It's a bold statement for a man that's never smelled Cloud.
Well, I have smelled Baccarat Rouge, and I'm getting more saffron.
Yeah.
A lot
Okay.
more saffron.
I think the original, which is Baccarat Rouge, is B, and the Cloud clone is A.
Yeah. Cotton candy.
Very obvious for
Cotton
me.
candy
agree.
on
Yeah.
A.
I agree.
Hold on a sec. Yes. 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 Yes.
So you guys are all correct. We have Baccarat Rouge 540 and Ariana Grande Cloud.
Both
Yes.
great.
The original is quite clearly to you guys B.
Yes.
And yeah! I thought you were gonna say, but it's actually C. Where is C?
So does that mean I win?
6, 5, and 3. Wow.
You saved the best for last, in my opinion.
Wow.
This and Tuscan Leather, I would say.
Man, there's just something about Baccarat, no matter how many clones that are out there that are very close to it, which honestly, I don't like smelling them side by side right now. Cloud isn't like super close to it. It's just more fruitier
It
and
is
Cotton candy.
creamier.
cotton candy, like
Yeah.
girlier. But
Yeah.
Baccarat,
Much
man,
more juicy.
stands the ground. It's just
Yes.
magnificent.
There's a
Some-
magic.
Exactly.
BR
there's some magic.
540, whether it's the EDP or the X-Straight, the profile as a whole is a modern day legend for me. I love it.
It's
On anybody, any woman,
Yeah,
man,
anybody,
whatever.
anybody,
I love.
anybody. Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
It's
Yeah.
a phenomenon.
It is. It is. So there you have it, guys. We really hope you enjoyed this type of a video. It's a first on the channel for sure. Let me know if you guys want to see this again.
You do.
You
Oh,
do,
yeah.
you do, you do.
That's fun.
Comment down
That
below.
was fun.
Also, don't forget to subscribe on the channel, on Justin's channel, and Ross's channel. Follow them on Instagram. I will leave their handles, everything on the box down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!
See ya.